So here we've got a review, and a review is an individual's response to a work of art, a film, book, TV program, whatever it is. Okay, it's an individual response, so it can be a bit more emotive. And reviews might appear in a magazine or newspaper. So the format, so we need an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. Our introduction, just give us a brief background. So this is the third book or film in the series. A body, so some key incidents, maybe 2 or 3 without giving away the entire plot. Okay, maybe someone who wants to read the book or wants to see the play, wants to read the review first. So don't tell us exactly what happens, but give us a bit of a taste. Okay, in your conclusion, just your overall opinion or maybe a recommendation of what could have been done a bit differently. Okay, maybe they're trying a restaurant, okay, as we can see down here. So the style and tone, keep it formal, keep it a bit subjective as well, because remember, this is your own experience. In terms of a formal tone, remember, this is a critical review about a piece of work. So, I mean, you could be discussing a family restaurant here. Just keep it 100% formal. It is the family's reputation at stake here. Don't start using colloquialisms and all that. So let us take a look at a book review, a film review, and a restaurant review. So in terms of the book review, we should have the title of the book, the names of the author and the publisher, information about the setting, the theme, genre, maybe the characters, the protagonist and the antagonist, the beginning of the storyline, but not necessarily the end, because remember, we don't want to give it all that away. Review it. Look, is it a good book? Overall worth, maybe out of 10, and maybe suggestions as to who will like the book. Look, maybe if it's like a Colleen Hoover book, maybe if you like a bit of romance in it, bits and pieces of comedy, maybe a bit of a informal register from time to time, then yeah, read Colleen Hoover. A film review, quite similarly, the title of the film, names of the director, main actors and actresses, same thing here, setting, theme, genre, some of the main characters again. So these are the actors, but what are the characters that they play? So like Johnny Depp and Jack Sparrow. The beginning of the storyline, but never ever the end. Look, if you name the end, that's a big issue and you will be marked down severely for that. You're not here to give spoiler alerts. Okay? Next, the reviewer's assessment of the film's quality and overall worth. So quite similar to the book here. Was it good? Out of 10, like Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb type rating. And look, who's going to like this film? So maybe like Pirates of the Caribbean. If you like a bit of action, some adventure. If you're interested in, well, pirates or the Caribbean. Yeah, maybe that is the movie for you. Okay, now just to go a little bit off the book, film type play reviews. So remember, for a play review, you can also use the same bullets as a film review. Okay, so plays and films kind of go hand in hand, but in terms of a restaurant review, it should include the name, address, and the telephone number of the restaurant. Okay, so those that are reading the review, maybe they can make a reservation. Information about the food and drink on offer, the general idea of the prices, description of the decor, the ambiance, maybe the use of lighting, how good was the service, how well trained are the wait staff, how efficient was it, how quick it was, and just overall assessment. Is it value for money? Is it good quality? Should people spend their hard-earned money on going to this restaurant, and maybe people who will like the restaurant. Okay, so there's a very interesting restaurant at Monte Casino. It's called Fire Room. They love lighting stuff on fire, whether it's a steak or a sushi. Food's pretty decent. Prices for Monte Casino for Johannesburg, like the absolute hub of like life luxury in South Africa. Yeah, I would say the prices are decent, relatively decent. But prices like that, they probably wouldn't be okay in like Durban or Mthatha. You know what I mean? Well, I guess it depends where you are in Mthatha and Durban. But in terms of the food, yeah, food's pretty good. It's an amazing experience, like seeing your food coming to you when it's literally on fire. The ambiance is nice. Maybe it's a bit too loud. It's a pretty upper class restaurant, but it's in Monte Casino, so there are a bunch of loud people. There's some music coming from outside. Service is pretty decent. Wait staff are pretty trained very well, very respectful. The decor could use a bit of work. Perhaps not the most aesthetically pleasing place, but yeah, that's just my my review overall of it. Fire Room, if you're like watching this video, I like maybe you can maybe change my mind about it. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video.